In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use the FL Studio Quantizer to create some rhythm in your hi-hats, and you can also use it to create really cool melodies. Okay, so what I'm going to do first, and I'm going to show you how I used it in my latest track, Drama, and how I used the Quantizer to create some rhythm in my hi-hats. And then what I'm going to do after that, after I've showed you that, I'm going to open up a new project and I'm going to show you how to actually use it and get it up, and how you can actually use it for something what it's not supposed to be used for, maybe like on a melody, to create some really cool melodies and rhythms in your melody. Okay, so this is how I used it in my track Drama. This is the I think I used it on the open hi-hats and the closed hi-hats to sort of play together with itself. So if I play that, you'll be able to if I play it here, and then you'll hear it when the open hi-hats come in. So let's take a listen. So what I'm going to do now is, if I open up a new project and just show you how you can open up that function and show you all the features and how you can apply that to a melody. Okay, so this is just a simple project. I'm going to show you how you can use the Quantize function inside of FL Studio to use on hi-hats to maybe spice it up a little bit. So if I just open up this pattern, and I've just got a generic open hi-hat, so let's just create a quick 4 to the floor pattern on that, just simple. Okay, so that just sounds sort of stagnant and doesn't really do much for you, really, because it's just playing. I mean, in some cases, yeah, if it works with your melody, it works. But if you try this, if you highlight it, Alt Q, and then you'll come up with this little box, which is Piano Roll Quantizer, and then hit this little folder button here. Now you're going to be shown all these different little rhythms that you can just drag and drop into your project, and these are really cool. So let me just play one for you. Let's try the Chemical 2, and then you go and accept, and you can see what it's done here. It's actually shifted some of these notes off to create a really cool rhythm. And it's also, if you go on this control tab here, go on Note Velocity. It's changed all the velocities, so now you've got like a little rhythm playing, and it's just done it all for you. So let's take a listen to that. So that's really cool, and you can just apply that to any of your projects and just see which rhythm fits with your lead or your backing vocals or whatever. But if you want to create some cool melodies, you can also use this function. So I'm going to keep this MIDI pattern, and what I'm going to do, and I'm going to replace the hi-hat with Serum. Now inside of Serum, you can actually modulate the velocity. So here's just the initial patch, and what I'm going to do to this is I'm going to open up the filter, and then I'm going to go to this velocity down here, and then drag that macro over to the cutoff, and then hold, I think it's Alt Shift, and then click on it, and that creates this. So it's just a single modulation on there, not going from left to right, which is what you want for this. And then now, every time that if you bring that all the way down, then bring the cutoff maybe 3/4 of the way, and then let that play. Let's take a listen. So there's some rhythm to that. So let's just change that slightly. Let's bring the sustain down on that. Let's just open that envelope up as well. Let's just hear what that sounds like. Okay, so you've got like a basic rhythm there. So if you highlight that, actually we can just sort of change some of the notes on here. So let's go up on that one, up on that one. Let's go 4 up on that one. Let's take a listen to that. And I mean, you can just do whatever with that now. I know you've got this really cool rhythm playing in the background. What I would watch is, though, now you've quantized it, if you hit Alt-Q again, it's going to re-quantize that, so it's going to get even more trippier. So let's just see what it sounds like when you do that. So let's go for the surf rock. And then open, accept. Let's take a listen to the rhythm now. And I mean, you can just mess around in Serum. Let's change the unison to 9. Detune to 0.14. Let's play around with the decay. Maybe add some distortion. Let's add some reverb. And there you go. I mean, you could just rattle these melodies off one by one, just create, and just pick the best one which you like, and then go forward with that. So this is a really good way of sort of getting over that hunch of I don't really like that melody. You just give this a try using the Quantizer just to create rhythms and just see what you could come up with. So I hope this has inspired you to make more melodies and just create more music, of course. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.